What's up, gang? I got my V4 metal detector out and I am going to go underneath this big tree here. I'm out at the farm and there used to be a cabin out there originally, probably almost 100 years ago. So I'm going to kind of metal detect in this area underneath this tree, whereas before I was doing just a kind of around this barn out here and then just got junk. But I think we have a good possibility of actually finding some good stuff out there. So let's go ahead and get started. Somewhere over here, right there. Bring it up. There we go. So somewhere in here, sounds like two metals. I don't know if that's true. All right, let's dig her up. A lot of digging around. It just looks like a rock. I have to clean it up, but that's definitely what was setting it off. I'll clean it up and see what it is. All right, we got kind of a big hole going. It seems like we found something, and I see some rust color showing up. So give me a second here and let me clear this out. That was a pretty big find. I don't know what it is. Piece of chain. I got a bone on it. That's pretty cool though. We'll give that witchcraft a little better look in the light. Pretty big. That was a lot bigger of a find than I was expecting. I've been finding little bitty nails and stuff. Starting to get it pulled up. Looks like a big piece of coat hanger. I don't know how big it is. Okay, so I finally freed it from the ground. It's a pretty big piece of wire. It's the first electrical wire in the state of Missouri or something. It's garbage. And then, all right, here we go. It's a really sharp and definitely kind of handmade looking nail. And it's a little crooked. But I guess if you're looking in a spot where there used to be a cabin, this is kind of junk you'll find. Where's the gold? I found something a little bit bigger. Found a bunch of nails and spikes. It does look like it's kind of square. It's a whole building. Hey, that's a mint box. Don't you damage it. I'm gonna sell that for full price. I'm gonna get my hand chopped off, but it is kind of squared off right there. Oops, sorry. Try to get it from like here. We lost a ring on the shovel, so it's falling apart as we shovel. Is it big?
Yes.
Holy cow. All right, let me help here. Okay. I think we got it loose. Go ahead. Huh. What is that? It is definitely metal.
Is it a flask?
No, I doubt it. I don't know. I'll have to clean that up. It could be like a part of a latch or something. I don't know. We'll clean it up and figure it out. Crazy. Here's a quick look at the treasure that we got from the farm. We're thinking that this kind of looks like a door lock. And then this kind of looks like some kind of latch or something. And this is a like a railroad spike kind of. This is a newer nail. And then these are metal, but I don't know what they are. But I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up and see if we can see what it is a little bit better. All right, here are my finds, my treasures. This is that latch. You can see like there's a keyhole here. There may have been a knob or something to turn there. I'm not sure if it was like for the front door or for the gate or something. And this was out in the, kind of in the yard away from where the house was. I'm not sure what it is either. Could have been some wagon part, or kind of looks like the Goonies crossbones thing they need. Here's a spike or some kind of cotter pin or something. And then I forgot to show this earlier, this big chain. Hopefully it was just to hold the dog or the cow to the fence. But it has this little itty bitty wire that was sitting there, so I don't think it was for security or anything. It's pretty big. And then here's the long nail that I found that looks to be homemade. I didn't show that earlier. And then these little bits here, but a lot better finds than the last time. It was just a couple little dinky nails. This is some good stuff. So I definitely know that the house is there, or was there, and we kind of think maybe that they hid some valuables out in the yard because of how far away they lived from town and how much money and valuables they had at the time. So I'm gonna keep looking, keep digging, and either way, it's fun to find this stuff.